social media exposed the kids to too much stuff too early.
Australia will light up green and gold on December 10 to mark the rollout of the social media ban. Major icons including the Sydney Harbour Bridge and Brisbane's Story Bridge will switch on at sunset nationwide. Supporters say the spectacle marks a proud national moment as the laws take effect.
Well, there is a challenge ahead for parents this morning as tech-savvy teens begin to find ways around the upcoming social media ban set to come into effect this Wednesday.
Joining us now to break it all down is Nine's National Affairs Editor, Andrew Probyn, live from Canberra. Andrew, huge moment for the government. Is it going to work?
Well, is it going to work? We'll all find out. This is going to be a live experiment in massive social policy, and we'll know by about the 9th, so that's Tuesday, how many under-16s there actually are on the platform. On the 10th, which is Wednesday, they'll be booted off 10 platforms, and on the 11th, these platforms have to announce how many under-16s are still on those platforms, still have active accounts. So this is not just something that Australian parents are really keenly looking at, but the government here and governments all around the world which are fascinated by this piece of policy.
Social media has made a lot of kids stupid and dumb. So Australia came out and they have a social media ban that will go into effect December 10th, which is amazing. A lot of countries are looking at Australia and seeing how this is going to work. Do I think this is great? This is amazing. Why do I say that? I have daughters, 2 young daughters. They're nowhere near 16, but they're younger. They used to be iPad kids. They used to be crazy. They used to be upset. They used to be mad. They never wanted to go outside. They never looked outside. They were never aware because they were always on that damn iPad. One day they did some stuff. They weren't focusing on their sport. They were acting like they were dragging ass. So I took the iPads away. They haven't given it back to them since. This was a year or 2 ago, and they've been way better. They don't need to be on that phone all day long. They need to be outside. They need to be out there learning how to read, learning how to write, experiencing life and understanding what it is outside in the outside world. These kids become addicted to these phones, but it's not like that they're learning on these phones. They're just seeing nonsense. I believe the phone, social media, exposed the kids to too much stuff too early. So I'm going to keep my eye on this as well, because I know it's going to do amazing. Watch you see test scores go up. Watch you see kids being engaged and wanting to do things outside of technology. Want to see the full clip? Head to Mr. Marcus World YouTube channel. Link is in the bio.